What's up guys, welcome back to Death Stranding and let's proceed on. So for this order we're delivering an antimatter bomb all the way to the paleontologist area. As you can see, it's quite far. So we'll be proceeding on from the Hartmann's lab all the way to here. Let me plot a route just for ease of navigation. And we are going to deliver a bomb, an antimatter bomb. So what this does is it's a strong bomb which explodes, and it's a high risk cargo, so we need to be careful even when transporting it. So we'll keep it slow, no need to hurry for this order. It's not timed based or anything of that sort, so we should be fine keeping it slow. Yeah, let's be on our way. I think we're about to approach a BT area, so we have to be extra careful here. Alright, that went rather okay. Let's proceed on.
Spin
Right, I think we've reached.
All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
So let's just head in. Not too sure if the cargo was damaged too much by the Timefall, but should be fine.
Delivering cargo.
Much appreciated, friend. Thanks to you, we can finally move ahead with the dig. I swear, this place is bad enough without having to worry about getting asphyxiated. Not that I need to tell you. You did it after all, though I can't for the life of me imagine how.
Alright, antimatter bomb delivery to Paleontologist. Oh, an S rating. Done.
You can set up the Chiral Network while I work.
New strand established. The paleontologist has joined the UCA. Get an oxygen mask? Interesting. And a hematic grenade level 2. New interview with the paleontologist.
Anyway, as it turns out, Sam Bridges, I have a favor to ask. A local porter was on his way here with something very valuable, but dropped it en route. It's a 200-million-year-old ammonite, which looks, he says, almost as if it were still alive. He apparently stumbled across it in a boulder field which had previously been hidden beneath a glacier, but that's not the half of it. The man claims this ammonite has an umbilical cord. An umbilical cord. Color me skeptical, but the specimen merits study, and I wasn't about to leave such delicate work to an amateur. So I asked him to carve out the whole surrounding chunk of rock and bring it here to me. Naturally, I wanted to compare it with contemporary specimens in the vicinity, which is why I had him excavate a number of those in addition to the one he told me about. But what does the dumb fuck go and do? He loses the whole shipment. Didn't even have the good sense to mark which container had the ammonite with the umbilical cord. The cargo was supposedly lost in the area to the southwest, where toxic gases have a tendency to build up. Old Mr. Reliable claims his cargo scanner is broken, and there's no way he can recover the shipment. But you could track it down. To protect you against the fumes, I'll provide you with an oxygen mask. Just to be safe. You can pick it up when you accept the order.
That fossil could represent an epochal discovery. While there are examples of viviparous fish, an ammonite with an umbilical cord is unheard of. And if it is indeed 200 million years old, it would also correspond with the end Triassic extinction, another one of the big five. Could the umbilical cord be connected to the beach? We must recover that cargo at all costs. It could provide a vital clue to the mechanisms underpinning the Death Stranding. We're so close. So very, very close to grasping the true nature of the phenomenon. Hurry, Sam. We cannot risk that ammonite being lost.
Good work. New order available.
Alright,
Please
let me
access
check that.
Delivery terminal.
I think we can do it right now. Ammonites. Not too far. Oh. Let's do it.
An oxygen mask, huh? Good idea. It'll filtrate the air and keep you breathing normally. In addition to protecting you from toxic gases, it'll also help to reduce fatigue from strenuous activity, making it easier to keep your balance. If it didn't have a limited battery life, I'd tell you to keep it on the whole time. but it does, so don't.
Alright, let's fabricate it and then see how we're gonna go by for this order. Should we put it on right now? No. Well, we have 2 of it. We load this on the back. We have a couple of things already destroyed because of the Timefall we used, so offload them. And be on our way.
Order assigned.
Wait. Oh, okay. Have it on now. So we're heading this way? Alright.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
So I think we're retrieving it down here. Alright, so let's have the anchors around. I don't know if this will make us reach down. In case if it doesn't, at least we have a place we can drop to. I think it will. I'm not too sure if that's everything. We have you. Okay, they're all fine. Awesome. Let me make sure the cargoes are well balanced on my back. I don't want to fall. And yeah, let's climb the ladder, or rather the rope up. Yeah, no, wait.
Scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
So make delivery, deliver cost of cargo, ammonites, all 5 of them.
Delivering cargo.
Ah, you found it. Let me see. I have to see it. Oh my. It really is immaculately preserved. Uncannily, even.
Alright, ammonites, delivery, cargo. Successful. So new interview data acquired. Named withdrawals are not extinct. Hartmann's theory of evolution and umbilical cords in Devonian era fossils. Some of these facilities' bandwidth has been shared with Sam. Most structures can now be built within the Chiral Network area. And the Paleontologist has provided data for the following Luden's mask frame color, Volcano Orange. Also the backpack color, Volcano Orange, and some materials acquired as well. So, see what's
Thanks
next.
for bringing in that lost shipment, Sam. And yes, it did indeed include an ammonite with a bona fide umbilical cord attached. I've already sent some images and a preliminary analysis to Hartman via the network. Interestingly, it seems the surrounding strata contain traces of tar, which lines up with one of his theories. Anyway, I know you only just brought this ammonite here, but I'd like you to deliver it to a colleague of mine, an Evo-Devo biologist. Lately, she's taken an interest in the tar, and I think she'd be eager to examine this particular specimen.
It's quite remarkable, and that's to your credit. To clarify, she has been studying how the tar may have influenced the development of various organisms. Accordingly, I would ask that you also recover the tar collectors deployed near her shelter and deliver them along with the ammonite. It would be too dangerous for her to attempt to retrieve them herself, which is why we must impose upon you. By aiding her research, we may yet inch closer to unraveling the secrets of the Death Stranding. We've already made so much progress with the data recovered by the network. With your continued help, I know we can accomplish even more.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Alright, so I think we ought to also deliver some more things. This is tar extraction device and ammonite delivery to the Evo-Devo biologist. Don't know why this place is kind of circled. I think this is like the second route to it or something. But for now, let's just rest while I'm in this place. We don't want to take any orders while energy levels are not to the optimal. So let me rest, make sure that we're good to go. The safe house.
Thank you for everything.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Your work is greatly appreciated.
Might also need to remove that mask since I'm not choosing it right now. Sorry about that. We hear some noises. Take a shower real quick. Let's check on the mails. I think we have 2. Snapshot of ages past. Sam, do you recall the handprint you brought me? Well, I hope you're sitting down because when I analyzed it, I discovered that it was 65 million years old. It dates back to the late Cretaceous period. when the dinosaurs became extinct. I did fear that perhaps it was just the rock, and the handprint itself has been added much later, but that seems not to be the case. Will someone have traveled through time via the beach in order to leave it? If not, how could it possibly have been made? I plan to take into the matter further and will get in touch when I learn more. If you happen to stumble across anything that might shed light on this mystery, you let me know too, won't you? The other geologist saying the Chiral nightmares. Dear Sam, thanks to you, the Chiral contamination's all cleared up. Nasty symptoms though, dizziness, headaches, insomnia. At first I was worried it was all down to my isolation in this shelter and the intense focus on my research for the past year. But it got real bad when the nightmares started. I saw the end of the world, a portal to the beach opening and BTs pouring through by the thousands. There was also nowhere to run, no time, and they began to scooping us up one by one. And then the void outs came bigger and bigger until a massive one, or several massive ones, enveloped the whole world and poof, just like that. When I told Hartman about it, he likened it to the vision of extinction's dooms. Sufferers intend to experience it. Strange though. After all, we now have incontrovertible proof that Chiralium is far from a recent addition to our world. Anyway, that's a problem for a different day. The important thing is that I'm cured and it's all thanks to you. Okay. That's nice. So, speed our way. Might save this order for the next episode because I'm checking time. We don't have enough for now. Then from there we should be fine. Let me put this mask back at the private locker.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright, so tire extraction device and ammonite delivery Evo biologist. Cargo collection from BT area delivered to mountainous area. Oh, this is a BT area. So we have 5 excavated ammonites and a container spray in case it gets damaged, you know. What do we need? Kind of like 2 climbing anchors. We definitely do need anti-BT gun. You. And probably 1 hermetic grenade. Just for good measure, yeah? Let's load everything up. Attach to suits. I think we're fine for now. Yeah, this is... Why do I still have the mask on? Let me have it to my suit. Let me carry it. Don't know if I'll need it. Let me carry it. Yeah. Don't know if this area has some poisons or something, but it's just good to have it with us. But anyway, because of time, I think we're gonna wrap up here. But as we know, we know what the next plan, or rather the action plan is. So we should be fine. Delivering the 4 containers of tire extraction devices to the Evo biologist. Thanks for watching and catch you in the next episode. Bye bye.